Okay, welcome to all. Today I'm going to demo about the brushes. So you can see the brushes here. Once you select the brushes, you need to check the option panel is here and you get the properties from Windows brushes. So two things are there in properties panel. One is brush setting, another one is the brushes. Okay, so what I brush setting, I'll create a separate video. Okay, what are the main things in brush? So whenever you are working on the brush, you always take a new layer. Then here, once you click it, there is a brush size. This is a size. Okay. I am selecting the color. Any of the color I am selecting. Okay, I'm selecting the brush again. And here opacity is 0. I'm just giving the opacity is more. You can see the difference. And different type of brushes are there. You can select hard brush, then it will be like this. Okay, one more time I'll tell you. This is the different types of, this is a size of the brush. I am proving this is a size. This is hardness. I can reduce it like this. If you move the hardness is more it will come. How the normal brush is working the same way. And you can reduce the opacity of the brushes here. You can reduce opacity. If you can increase opacity, you can increase opacity. Okay, I'm clear again. I'm telling you, I'm deleting this layer again. I'm adding one more layer. The first thing is brush size. You can select which size you want. Second thing is you can the hardness. You can increase or decrease the hardness. Now I can reduce it. It will be like this. And you can reduce the opacity. So it will be very mild. So I clearly told four things different types of brushes. In these brushes you can select different things on this brush. And one is brush size, then opacity. And so now you are clear about size, hardness, and opacity. The third one I am going to take, this is a flow. So if I'll reduce the flow, you think that when you are there in the flow, you are dip the brush and very less dip, the flow will be very less. So this is a flow. Another one again, I am deleting it. And another one, this is a pressure brush. You can see that one thing is here. I'm increasing the flow also, I'm increasing. Here I am coming, hardness is same, size is same. See, this is a one. Now I am not used new layer. So it is directly applied on the background layer. So I'm showing here. You can change the opacity, you can change the flow. Flow, I'm changing it here. Uh, these are the major things. Then another thing what you can do, you can see different brushes how it is working. These are the predefined brushes. You can see different effects you can see on the predefined brushes. Depends upon your project, you can. And what are the properties I applied here? That is directly affect each and every brush. So whenever you select any brushes, any effect you can create it. Select the color from here. Any color you can select it. And you can apply another layer. I'm selecting a different color from here. Then you can apply it. And here also you can select the blending modes. One more layer. I'm selecting another color dodge. I'm selecting a different color. So because I had taken the color dodge, you can set normal, you'll get a different effect. So this is a way different brushes are available here. You can check each and every brushes what exactly doing and different sizes. So that is a one way. Then selecting the color is here. You can see that you can change the color. You can select the brush. So what are things you are learned here? This is different types of brushes you can select from here. And then how to control the size. You can control the size from here. So now I'm selecting a normal brush like this. I'm going another layer. I'm changing everything. Anytime you think that you want a default settings of this, any all the brushes, you go preferences, general. Then you reset all the warnings. Okay. Reset preference reset on Qt. Then what you need to do? You need to close this, and again you need to close. Yes. I don't want to save this. Again, otherwise I'll save it. Okay. Now you open the Photoshop again. So why I showed this, anytime whenever you are doing these things, sometimes you will do some of the mistakes. Then you will not understand what the settings I done for the brushes. So now everything normal, all the things are come here. This is a default brush. Okay. Now on the P, you can use the uh, closing bracket that will increase the size of the brush through the keyboard, and beginning bracket reduce the size. Again, I am saying closing bracket increase the size of the brush, and beginning bracket reduce the size of the brush. Okay, you can smoothness, you can increase it also, then you can check. So what is happening here? When your pressure is there in a pressure pump, but if you put there, all the will increase here. You can see I am reducing the pressure, smoothing I am reducing, I am reducing the flow, slow flow is coming. Here flow is increased and brush size is this is a flow I disconnected. It's only single. I'm putting another layer, just a single click. I'm in another color I am selecting here and just single click. Single click or drag it this way. But if you select the flow, you can see it is keep increasing because it is like a normal pressure brush. Here also you can smoothness, you can increase or decrease it, 100% smoothness. When you are doing some designs or like this, you can do that. Again, you can next layer. I'm changing the this one. It is darken. I'm changing the color. You can do this. You can reduce opacity. So this is a very different color tone, different background for your images and everything you can use. These are one of the best way. Other thing, once you apply that, you can apply the filter. We will apply the filter also. And this here also we will apply the filter. We will create a different effects doing this. Okay, I have given a proper way how this brush is working. So I said beginning bracket you can reduce and upper bracket you can increase it. Okay. So after the P button, you can see that in Windows machine. Okay. Now, I told you window brushes, you can get all the type of brushes, you can utilize it. I'll share some of the tips how we are using the brush in the next video. Please do and explore. One more time I'll do size, hardness, and then mode also explain, opacity, flow, then pressure, then smoothing. All these things I explained. Other settings I will explain later. But up to this, you learn on this video.